Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello grade 2s and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is cleanliness. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, we need to sanitize. Remember, cleanliness is also something that we need to practice every single day, and part of it is the sanitizing. So make sure you sanitize as regularly as possible. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. For today's lesson, we will be doing money, numbers, vocabulary words, and sight words. For our lesson today, let us start on page 17. On page 17, we are going to be doing money. And this time, instead of adding money, we are going to be subtracting to find our change. I'm going to let you do number 1 by yourselves because I think you already know the answers. So let us do number 2 together. Now they've given you an example of A, where the girl is trying to buy a kite. Remember, you only have $10, 10 Namibian dollars. So it is up to you to find out what your change is. So let's take a look now at B. B is saying that it is 4 Namibian dollars for a ball. We have our ball here as well. Now remember, you have 10 Namibian dollars. So you need to find out that if you buy this ball, how much would your change be? In this case, you will now be saying 10 Namibian dollars minus 4 Namibian dollars. $4 Namibian dollars. Now I want you to work that out by yourselves, okay? And please, please, please make sure that when you get your answer, you put the dollar sign. Now for E, this one is very special. The toy dinosaur is 10 Namibian dollars. So if you are going to work out E, it will now say 10 Namibian dollars minus 10 Namibian dollars. And for you, you need to figure out whether or not you have any change. Remember, you only have 10 Namibian dollars to spend. So once you're done with each of the numbers, B has its own 10 Namibian dollars, C, D, E has its own as well. So don't confuse them like that. When you are done buying your things and finding your change, I want you now to go to the next page, on page 18. On page 18, we are filling in our missing numbers. Now with the missing numbers, I know you already know what to do. We are going to do only a few missing numbers as we go along. So let us take a look at the board. We're going to start with 101. 101. And we want to count. So as we go, we will fill in the missing numbers. So please, boys and girls, take your pencil and do it along with me. Remember, we're only doing some together and the rest is for you to do by yourselves. So we say 101, 102. We have a missing number there. And our missing number is, yes, 103. So we write our 100 and is going to be the 0, and then we write our 3. 103. Now we can move on. After 103, we are supposed to have 104. Well done. 104. So let us write 104. Then after 104, we're supposed to have 105. So you're going to write 105. So these are the ones I've helped you with, but let's try the other ones now. Now from 111, we are missing a number. Now remember, boys and girls, this first one is for 100. So if we're going to say 111, then that means the next one is 112. Good job. So where you see 111 and 113, please can you put in the middle of the two numbers 112. Now let's try the one that has a missing number between 123 and 125. Remember, this one is for the hundreds. So we are looking for our answer using the counting on method. So let's start from 121. 121, 122, 123, 124. Well done if you got that one correct. Good job. So you must now write 124. The numbers 1, 2, and 4. Then the next one we're going to do together, because remember I said we're not going to do all of them together, the rest are for you to do. We are going to try and find the ones missing in between here. Now we already know that the 1 is for 100, so we can already put our 1 there. But which one is missing? We have 131, and then we have a missing number, and we have 133. So that means our missing number here is 132. So let's write 132. Good job, everyone. You are very, very clever. Now let us try and do the next one. 133. We need to find the next one. We already know that it is a 100 and something, so we can put our 1. Now let's count from 131 to try and see if we can find the next one. 131, 132, 133. That means that the next one is 134. Well done, everyone. Which means that this one after 135 is 136. Good job, everyone. So, when you are now done with all your numbers, boys and girls, you now have to color the odd numbers with green. Remember, odd numbers are numbers that end with 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. And then you are going to color all the even numbers from 101 to 140 with the color yellow. Remember, even numbers are numbers that have 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8 at the end. For your odd numbers, you are going to only color between 150 and 170. Make sure that you don't go past these numbers for your odd numbers. And then for your even numbers, you're going to color between 101 and 114. So take your time, boys and girls. Have so much fun with the maths. Remember, for your change, we only have $10. And remember, for these ones, the color that we're going to be using is yellow for even, green for odd. Have fun with both exercises, and I'll see you soon after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Now for our lesson to continue, let us go to page 19. On page 19, we are going to be unscrambling. And this time, we're going to be unscrambling our vocabulary words and our sight words. They have given you an example of what they would like you to do. As you can see, the word was scrambled, but they rearranged the letters, and now we have the correct spelling of the word well. We are going to do number 1, number 5, and number 7 together. So let's take a look. On the board, I have written number 1, number 5, and number 7, but they are not in their correct order. So we need to spell these words correctly. The first one has a T, M, U, and an S. So we need to find out how we're going to first unscramble the letters. Now the first letter I would like us to try is M. So I'm going to write my M, and then I will cross it out here to make sure I don't use it again. The next one that I want to try is a vowel, because most of the time when we have a consonant, the next letter is a vowel. So I'm going to try U, and I will cross it out. I think this is the word must. Let's try and spell the word must. If we have our let's see what comes out. Yes, it is the word must. So we have used all our letters and we have spelled it correctly. Well done if you were following. Now let's do number 5 together. What do you think this word is that has 2 O's in it? We have D, G, oo. I'm going to say this is oo. So I'm going to start with the G. So I will put G first, and I will cross it out so that I don't use it again. And then I'm going to put our sound oo. So I will cross that out as well. And then I will put the D. It looks like our word is the word good. Well done if you got this one right. Good job. Now the next one, number 7, it looks like it's already spelled correctly. But this is not how you spell the word clean. I want you to listen to how I'm saying it. Clean. What they have done is put the L or O in the wrong place. So for us to have the sound K, we need to put the C first. So we say K. There we go. Then E. Now we have the word clean. So I want you to try and find the rest of the scrambled words by yourself. Take some letters, make sure you try each letter to see which one fits. But if you already know the word, then write it because it will be easier for you. Take your time with this one, and if you're not sure, you can always ask an adult to give you a clue. I will see you soon after the advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
Boys and girls, we have now come to the end of our lesson. I hope you had fun. I know I did. Remember, if you're not sure or you don't really know what to do, it's okay to ask for help. Just make sure you end up finishing your work by yourself. So now that we are done with our lesson, grade 2s, we need to sanitize. Remember, sanitizing is not the only way we can stay safe. We can also use soap and water, and that way we'll be practicing cleanliness as well. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. I thought I heard Zoshi come in, but I can't see him. Zoshi, are you hiding from me again? Zoshi? Oh! There you are, Zoshi. Would you like to go outside and play? Wonderful. So, from Zoshi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye!
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.